for the YMCA. How many people have heard of McDonald's, the McDonald's Y? Did y'all know it was named after a black man? Yes. I didn't know until years after I was here. I was like, what? A black man? He also was the leading the black and tan fraction of the Texas Republican Party. So I don't know if you know, but we were Republicans at one point, right? So, leaving a significant legacy of black economic empowerment and community building. Now we know there's a certain section in Fort Worth where he purchased a lot of homes. He either rented them out to black folks or sold them to black folks. We had thriving communities right here in Funky Town. And I say, see, our kids need to know this because oftentimes I hear, well, black folks can't go, we can't do nothing. We can't have no supermarket. We did it. We did it 3 times over, actually. Anytime there was a war in this nation, black folks were thriving. After the Civil War, Reconstruction, we was doing our thing. World War One, doing our thistle. That's when Black Wall Street was created and Rosewood and all these thriving communities. And then World War Two, in the 40s, we were doing it. And then mysteriously, things like heroin showed up in our community. And then later, guns, crack, you name it. Mysteriously. So, but what I love is that when you know history, just like if you knock down, I don't know if anyone's ever had an ant mound in their backyard, and you go knock it down, come back a couple hours, what you see? So once you know what you've done, you know what you can do. So I think he's just one great example of self-determination because, and it wasn't even about self, but he took it upon himself to do these things us, by us. Kuji Shakulia means what? Ashe. Next person.
I have a list.
I don't have a list.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, I'm Tiffany, and I'm speaking on the principle of Ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. And just to give you a little bit of history of how I came into the knowledge of collective work and responsibility. Um, I
That's right.
And so I was an education major. However, we had to take so many hours of psychology, and I was blessed to be in the Black psychology department. And when I walked in the door, I was just ecstatic when I saw that name over there, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, the ISIS papers. I got to sit at this woman's feet. I got to sit at the feet of people like Dr. John Henry Clark. I got to sit at the feet of Jawanza Kujufu, Naeem Akbar. And I heard their lectures and I studied and studied and studied. And because coming from Fort Worth, I wasn't exposed to a lot of our great psychologists, Black psychologists. And so then after I left FAMU, my first job out of college was in an all